Welcome to Imperfect in an Uncertain World, resources for living with authenticity and purpose. I think that we're in a really difficult time of the year. It's almost at the end of January. We're smack dab in the middle of winter. Just what I like to say is just enough winter, just enough gloom for us just to want to be over it. How do we find purpose? How do we find meaning in these moments? Let's talk. It's raining those chilly drops that just don't quite seem to clean the grime from the world. Instead, the rain puddles and laughs as the cold wet seeps through my shoes. It's raining, and I can't help but wonder why the rain cannot be the fluff of snow dancing from the sky and painting the landscape in flurry white. But then the realistic optimist inside of me says that the rain could be sleet, and I could find myself pinwheeling, never quite gaining my balance. At least this rain creates reflection puddles, and I wonder what would I find if I peered deeply into the pitter-pattering rain. To discover that answer is a challenge for a cold, wet day. And I would say to discover the answers to those messages is a challenge for even sunny days. I was talking to a friend of mine over the weekend, and she said to me that everything happens for a reason. And maybe these chilly drops and those freezing puddles remind me to look at the world anew. The damp is most certainly waking me up. It's saying, pay attention, Van. But maybe the rain need not mean anything, but the earth is taking a long, cold drink of water pouring from the sky. So, whether or not the message is for me or for the parched earth, I have to be sure the message falling from the sky. I have to attend to that message. So I center myself, look at the altered landscape, allow the drops to dampen my shirt, and I breathe deep. That's the best way to get into the moment, is just to breathe in the moment. Now, once inside myself, I boldly peer out the rain-smudged window. I see the hush outside reverberating into the marrow of my bones. And have you ever felt that when something just goes into the marrow of your bones and you know it's right? With daring, I open my window, and man, that is a harshness when that cold, that wet hits you. What greets me, though, is the smell of cool, crisp midwinter. And as I smell that, I'm reminded that we are still in fallow times. The rain seeps to where we cannot see and nourishes seeds that we might not even know are there. In that reflective moment, I wonder what seeds buried deep within my soul I am nourishing in this moment. But the rain is a trickster messenger. It may not clean the grime, but drop by drop, it changes the landscape of our being. The rain offers opportunities to see what we could not see before. So, how do we dig deep into the intuitive messages of the rain? I'll tell you, the first step for me is to reframe the laugh of the cold, wet seeping into my shoes to a not so gentle reminder to pay attention to what is occurring in this moment. Now, paying attention may mean learning to skirt the metaphorical puddles and traverse dry land. Or it may be an invitation to live in wonder and splash in a puddle or two. Maybe it's a call to forget the discomfort of being wet and engage fully in childlike wonder of nature, to really be present in the moment. Maybe it's just saying, be in the moment. That's all you need to do. But no matter what that rain is saying to me, and I encourage you to figure out what that rain is saying to you, it's raining. And those drops pull me from a rather mindless meandering into a moment filled with absolute wonder of being. And so maybe it's raining where you are, maybe the sun is out, maybe it's just cold, maybe it's hot. I would say, what does the message of the moment share with you? So I want to thank you for watching this video. If you like it, give it a thumbs up, share it with your friends. Additional resources are available at vanessafhurst.com. If you need somebody to help you reframe, as an intuitive mentor, intuitive coach catalyst, I would love to work with you. Give me a shout out and we'll schedule a session to really find out what is stopping you from being in the moment. But no matter what you do, take time to really be in the moment today, because each of those moments create the foundation for our next moments. Thank you and have a terrific day.